Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance, me Veriax, Henry, and, well, Pebbles is around somewhere, but where? There! How do you do that? So we are still on the hunt for this forged currency. We are going to fast travel back here, and then, actually we're going to fast travel back here. If we can. If it will let us. And we can't for some reason. Why can't we? Not a quest giver. No, I don't want the quest giver. There we go. I want that one. Right, let's see if we get caught by anything. Nope. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Alright then. A pilgrim. He doesn't look dangerous, Pebbles. He doesn't look dangerous. Apologies, by the way, if I sound a little bit groggy. I'm not. I've just woken up, and I'm like, I want to record this, so that's why I might sound a little bit there, but I'm fine, honestly.
You're not averse to a bit of profit, are you?
Don't know.
What is it? It's just that you look like someone who doesn't mind a bit of adventure. And as it happens, I'm looking for someone just like you.
All right. Tell me what it's about.
Let me put it this way. I know how to come by some serious wealth. Treasure, so to speak. And I'm willing to share this information with you for a trifling sum.
Really? So it's just a treasure map, isn't it? Should we just buy the treasure map? Alright, let's ask the reasonable questions first, but we are going to go and get it, because, you know, it's 80 gold. Why not?
Sounds a little fishy to me. How do you know about it?
Well, it's a bit of a long story. My sister married a fellow from Colin, and he was a knacker, so there was hell to pay. Anyway, this fellow's sister... No, wait, that's not it. He was from Klutenberg, not Colin, and he wasn't a knacker, but a bathhouse attendant.
All right, all right. I don't need to hear your family's entire history.
Okay.
I don't get it. Why don't you just get the treasure for yourself?
To tell you the truth, I can't make head or tail of it. It's a parchment with something scribbled on it, but I've no head for such things.
So
Right.
for all you know, it's worthless.
No. It leads to treasure. That I can swear.
Yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it.
That's a rather wild story. But worth a try.
Excellent. Here, take this. And I wish you good fortune in your search.
The worst thing possible is that it's either absolutely nothing, in which case we lose 80 Grushin, or it's an ambush, carefully rused ambush, in which case we can loot the bodies of our attackers. So, let's see. So we now have treasure map. This one. No, that's it. Skelets. And then there's a crossroads, and then straight north there's a cross. You might already have seen. By some trees either side. Let's check the map and just see if there's anything like that. So here's skeletons up there. So yeah, could well be that grave. This is a cross, so that's probably it. Okay, probably already found it, but not dug it up because it's a grave. Again, that's one that when we go up to skeletons, that's, you know, we've got quite a lot going on at skeletons right now. That's something that we can look into, but more than likely it's something that we'll just completely forget. That's just the way things are. So we're off to the bathhouse. Investigate the engraver's apprentice. Something very strange about, was it Fritz? But don't know what. pursue this line of inquiry first. I believe the bathhouse is just here. In Hopeful. Okay, that's you.
Good afternoon.
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
Ooh.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
Okay. Wow.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
Go and rescue her.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
Oh.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
There you go, girls. Always stick with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard.
I
If
know.
he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
Don't blame him. Have a shave and
I'd
stuff
like
while
to
we're here.
order
And what is it you...
Yeah, okay.
proper bath,
It didn't take any time.
and my clothes need washing.
That can be arranged.
Yeah, I'll pay.
Fine.
We'll do this
I'm sure
usual
God
thing,
knows
and then we'll just get a haircut and a shave, whatever. Yes. Oh well, that's
I'm
about that as well.
interested
So what are you in...
Get a shave. I love his face. I love it.
Thank you.
Bit of a goatee going on.
That can be arranged.
Yes, I know.
Fine.
I'm sure you'll... God be with...
Okay, so now we'll get that little bonus just in case we need it. Alright, the baker. Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, I didn't ask about the induction. Still, you know, it leads to this dude, doesn't it? So, yeah, imagine living at a baker's. I guess, you know, people do. You know, like, here in Britain, there's often flats or apartments above shops, and one of those could be a baker. But the smell would just drive me mad. Like, you know, freshly baked bread, like all the time. How no, I don't need to buy stuff. Although you might know where he is.
God grant you health. How may I help you? Good luck then.
Sorry.
Hey! God grant you health. How may I help you? See you
I'm
later.
looking for your lodger. He's in the basement? Get to your basement.
Jesus! What is it you want here?
I would love to ask you. I probably missed it.
Come on.
What? Can you open this,
Well?
please? Yeah, can you open? You go and open that again? I want to check.
Hey!
Huh.
What in the...
This is weird.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, you came from over there. Maybe it's... They're very alarmed at me, aren't they? I can't say I blame them, but there really should be a way to find him. They have a lot of land if this is theirs as well. I guess it might not be.
Who's there?
Just me, again.
Show you.
A lot of outhouses, outbuildings. Where is Florian?
Who's there?
Me. Like stood right here, you know?
Looking for something around here.
I am indeed. No, I'm trespassing.
What do you want? You've no business here.
What on earth? Baker, sir. Where's Florian?
God be with you.
Staying at your house. Surely I should be able to ask him when. Bring him out or something?
You want something from me?
I do. Oh. Right. There he is. Fine.
God be with you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rappator mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
Blackmail?
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther.
Yep.
If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Alright, so if I go and get her, they won't have a hold on you and you can tell me about
Who is Esther?
what's going on.
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise.
Yep.
but only if I know that Esther's safe.
I like this.
So I'm to go searching for her in the woods.
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
I like it. Yeah, I do want to go and get her, though. A rescue mission and all that. Yeah, that's just... I'm going to save it beforehand in case I screw up and, shoot her in the head with an arrow or something. But yes.
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me.
Damsel in
Nothing else
distress.
matters.
Where are they keeping her?
Nice.
In the Scallots Hills.
Ugh.
There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my saviour.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
Yeah. So, in the Scallots Hills, that is pretty amazing. So, yeah, we've got a whole load of stuff going on in the Scallots now. We could do that separately, but that is not far away from where we are. Probably be best if we do, We've got so much going on at Scallots now. Everything's leading to this area. The only thing we've got going now is get rid of the map somehow. Get bigger. It's a way to hang on. A way to have stuff here other than the map, and basically what it said was, yeah, the firing thing. Something about the Fritz. Oh, what's it? I can't remember his name, and I can't get that thing up. I don't know how I can get the list of. Oh, hang on, maybe it's. Nope. So I'm drawing a blank on that one, obviously. But basically, I've got to investigate the blacksmith as well, but it's not something I can really do right now. So what I'm going to do is go back here. So I'll turn that quest in, then we'll go here, talk to those people, then we'll go up to Privislavitz. That's what we'll do. Okay. So we're going back to Ludechko. Turn the quest in with the blacksmith. Now, I'm not going to tell the blacksmith about the ditty. I might just fast travel, Because that's something that the blacksmith behind us has worked out. So, that's sort of his little secret, and even though his wife blabbed on him, there's no reason why we should just go spouting that around when it's just a very simple thing that he's worked out for himself. So, I've seen it from this side before, have I? Yeah. The monastery, that is. There's no reason why I should. We're talking about that. Impressive, isn't it? Yeah, it looks good. It looks finished on this side. You go on the other side, and it's all. Anyway, yeah. So because we went the wrong way just now, fast travel there. Probably get into some trouble here. I might stop. Okay, nothing. Maybe here then. These are two hot spots there. Just here. Okay.
Yeah.
Should still be open. I'm not going to do your stupid chump thing. Oops. Oh, I missed it. It definitely is not witchcraft, sir. Tell you that much.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Master Blacksmith, I think I know how the tempering gets done in Sasau.
And what have you found out? Don't keep me on tenterhooks. Out with it.
I don't know which one of these I should pick. They're both saying the same thing.
He heats it up to red, 3 steps away from yellow, and then stops heating, says the Lord's Prayer, and quenches.
I'll be damned. That's pretty much what I do too. Except I just count.
I'm just saying what I found out.
That's as may be. But there must be something else he does differently if he does the quenching just like I do.
He did say all his breakages happen before anything leaves the smithy. He must really pound away at his work.
Well, I give mine a proper whack and no mistake. But I'll try hitting it harder and we'll see.
Are you satisfied?
Yeah, so we didn't give the...
You did what I asked of you, so I'm at your service. And here's something to keep you going.
Thanks. Yeah, so that's good. So, we did also do... Yeah, so we didn't do that. Okay. Because I don't think we gave the secret away too much. Like, we kept a little bit back. There's no reason why he should... I know he paid us for it, but even so... He really paid us to find out if it was sorcery, and it isn't. So, see if there's anything like pairing. There isn't. That's good. So... We could stop here for the night. I know it's... it's not that late, is it? So, what we need to do is talk to these people and find out what a real cumin looks like. I need to go back to Talmberg anyway, because blacksmith there lost his piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword, and apparently a nice viewer told me it's in his house. So, but yeah, I got one. I got this, and this to look at. Maybe we could make it up to that inn. Is oh there? It's not really on the way to it. Try and make it there. Yeah, I'm just going to ride that though. Because that's 2 bouts of fast travel we've done so far in this episode, which is probably the most so far. It just seems like we're making a lot of progress, you know, and it's good. It's nice. We're basically doing so. I want to continue, you know, get the momentum up. So much going on at Skeletons right now. I like it though. I like how everything's converging there. There'll be like an episode where we do like 1,000,000 things. Complete 1,000,000 quests. It'll be like a world record. I'll get into a book and everything. Oh, I can't wait. But for now, we're going to go to the inn. Which is vaguely in this direction. I think I know where I'm going, you know. I think I do. I don't mind you that you're a bit slower, by the way, Pebbles. It's okay. Alright, there's where I kind of get a bit lost. Let's see where we are, though. I was gonna make it. Yeah, I was gonna get there, because they both get there eventually. Let's go this way. It seems a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
But it is through the woods. The woods mean bandits. Because the bandits that don't wear armor I guess the bandits, usually, aren't really worth bothering with too much. Because they only have, like, loose change on them. At the same time, the Cumins, when they're in packs of 4 or 5, they kick my ass. So it's like, one set just isn't really worth the hassle, because you take a few hits, and so whatever you get off them you're going to use on repairs. And the other set of bandits and people who attack you just kill you. So it's tricky. It is tricky. Let's give Pebbles a little breather there. There we go. Jim, you can't take quests out of your log. Because I would have... there's this old whore over there that I've got a quest for, and I'm like, I don't want to work for you, but it's still there. I want to... There we go. Close enough.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Quite indeedy.
Have you got a bed for the night?
The evening is here.
For how long?
Just the one night?
All right.
Hey.
You'll like it here.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Said that.
Well, you've already got a place to sleep. Or do you want to pay for...
No, thank you.
Farewell.
Here, just as you ordered.
Oh, they're usually up there. We can have a bit of a read, can't we? We can have a bit of a read. While we wait for nightfall, I'm sure there's a place to... Yeah, there we go. Okay, what shall we read? Have a look. We got that one. Except from the legend of Christianius. Fair enough. Oh. Fine. Read that. Being War Remedy. These are just books that I'm just like there to be literally read, aren't they? Wenceslas. Sure, it's interesting, but I haven't read yet. I don't think anyone's really... There we go. Here's one. Really that bothered? Nobody said anything, so... Alright, so primer. Bar, black sheep, have you any wool? You'll find out in our latest publication. A primer for the 15th century, coming soon to a scriptorium near you. Do that until it gets dark. We'll need some food when we wake up. Comfort 120. It's the comfiest bench ever. How can you be like 120% comforted? Well, 100 would be the max, wouldn't you? Your peg point. Excellent. Do it now. So, player skills. Oh, I can't get that one. All map is revealed. Alright, speech bonus when pursuing guards is +3. You get a learning bonus wherever you read. The level of study of the book you've read, most of will have automatically while sleeping or skipping time. First time you look at Alright, so let's do... I don't think I'll need that. Alright, let's do that one. As it was the highest skill thing that we've got. Got a couple of these as well. Okay, so it's either of these. So, weapon you sharpen yourself has a 50% greater chance of bleeding, or 50% greater damage your opponent's armor and equipment. Let's do the bleeding one, because I don't want to damage people's equipment too much, because I want to loot it. Lockpicking. Starting position when lockpicking will be closer to the end of the lock, making it easy to open. 30% easier if you open locks when drunk. 30% noisier. Right, so I can... Oh no, I can't do any of these. Do these two. Lockpicks will be more durable, that's twice as long. After successfully picking a lock, you have 20% chance of any broken lockpicks returning to your inventory. So they're both kind of the same, but let's do the twice as long one. Hunting. Wild animals will be less skittish when you're close. Let's get that one. Those wild animals, no, we don't need damage to it. Them running away is annoying. Yeah, that's the one I'm not particularly bothered about. Okay. Sleep and save. Halfway through the video, drop a save. That works for me. We'll sleep a very long time because I want the inn to be open when I wake up, so that I can grab some grub. Because Henry's about to get hungry. Henry start complaining for the first time since like the second episode. Yeah, I'm just surprised if there's mods out there that increase the effects of hunger, because it seems like just a minor inconvenience to have to eat in sort of the vanilla game. Once you get used to it and find out where you can just have these pots of food everywhere. It's not really a chore. It's something you need to worry about. It's one healthy meal a day, one hearty breakfast, and he's done. So hopefully, if we go around here somewhere. Hello. Ow, ow. Eat from pot. Where is it? Come on. Okay, that one. And there we go. Now, yeah, 84. That's healthy. Sorry. After you. So today, we're going to be exploring what a real cumin looks like. How many pebbles? We're going to head... Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna win the Tawny. We're gonna take that one off. And down to the... Yeah, so we're just gonna do these. We're just gonna do that one, and that one. In Talberg, we're gonna hopefully find out where the blacksmith lives. Okay. Oh. I think... Come on. Get through the gate. Were you drinking last night? Probably was. I've got a drunk horse, everyone. I imagine it'd take quite a lot of ales to get a horse drunk. That's a lot of body mass. But I reckon I'm just going to make a beeline straight across here as the crow flies to that A on the compass. Find stuff in the meantime. All well and good. What does a real cumin looks like? I do wonder why, like, what the point of this quest is really, because we know. So why are we bothering? Maybe it'll become apparent.
Yeah.
Still discovering stuff. Shows how well populated the world is. Seems like a long way away. What on earth?
Yeah.
I thought we were really close, and then point me that way, but it's clearly. Oh, it's because there's 2 freaking A's. That's why. You want that either? Thanks very much. You want? I switched A's.
Yeah.
Right, back in the woods. Sorry, Pebbles. We need the exercise. As has been ascertained, you are both fat and drunk now. So, casting disparaging rumors about my horse, but here we go. And jump! Well done. Okay, maybe you're not so fat or drunk, are you? So, what does a real cumin look like? I was wondering if you could tell me. Maybe. Well, maybe it's you. It's you.
God grants you health. How may I help you?
They say you know what humans look like.
I do. Once when I was going alone through the dark woods.
That's of no interest to me.
But...
Not opening his
Look,
mouth.
save the tall tales to impress the wenches. I'm not interested.
Well... They're decked out in raven feathers because...
Or so a black hen would do.
But that wouldn't have magical powers.
Right.
God be with you.
Alright. I was worried about that. I was afraid you were gonna tell me to go and get black feathers. Get raven feathers. How would we get raven feathers? Unless they're like alchemical ingredients. You can sometimes find herbalists in the woods. I think there's one there. We'll go to Talmberg and then go there. Let's go to Bishek first. Let's go this one. Let's go this one first. I'm going to mark that as well. Oh, we could try killing a raven, but I've never even like noticed birds in the game that much. I know they're there. I can hear them. Actually shooting them, and no, I imagine that's going to be fairly difficult. So hopefully it is just an alchemical ingredient. Very pleasant little ride out, isn't it, Pebbles? Of course, spending time with you is always pleasant. Dashing through the woods. That's what we are, Pebbles. We're dashing. Eyes Crossroads, that will always be Eyes Crossroads. Been a while since we've been over here. Thankfully, it's on this side of the river. Trample over these. As you do. So each one of these are going to give us a little to-do thing as well. Brilliant. That's just fantastic. Take a rest. Oi.
God be with you.
Ah.
Would you like a new job? I'm looking for someone to care for the horses at my stables.
You've got stables?
Well, not yet.
Not just yet, but we're working on it.
Sure, an upstart like you with his own stables. I'll believe it when I see it.
But, if we do get stables, this guy can be like our groom, if you like.
I hear you can tell me something about humans.
No, sir. My master would whip me for telling tall tales again. But really, it's all true.
I won't hit you. Just tell me, is it the truth?
Really, sir. I still see them every time I try to sleep.
Aha. Alright. So what do the humans wear?
They wear the skins of dogs hunted down in the night, so no weapon can hurt them.
Right. Thanks.
Cool, new level.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hunt down a dog at night and skin it. Wow. Do you hunt down, dogs? Alright, so. Momentary reading level increased by 3, but strength of warfare -1. Handsome and charismatic, but I'm built up with strength. Charisma +2, strength -2. No. So these are all like +2 agility, but then -1 speech and charisma. +2 speech, -2 strength. That could be worth it. That'll even us out a little bit more, wouldn't it? But +2 stealth, -1. Yeah, so it's all just increases the sight distance of fast travel, so you'll notice events on the way sooner. Chance of evading are also increased by 20%. The only one that's really tempting. Let's do this first, I guess. Alright, your sprint speed is 20% slower, but demands 20% less stamina. No, I like sprinting. So, you can sprint faster. That could actually work. You don't overeat or go hungry for 5 days, you get +1 vitality and agility. Oh yeah. Your health will regenerate gradually, doesn't reply during combat. Yeah, let's do that one. That works for that. As far as this concerns, though, the only one that I was thinking about really was +2 speech. So golden tongue. You've always favoured diplomacy over brute force, which isn't entirely true, but +2 speech, -2 strength. But it seems like strength is easier to level. So let's get that. Let's do that. And my speech increases. Is that always going to be like in red now? That's going to annoy me. Or more even out now, if you like. What if that? I don't think it affected our overall carrying capacity. Alright, there's not too much here, is there? Really bother with. I don't think there's any blacksmiths. So our next destination's over there. See if we can find some raven feathers. Hunt a dog at night. You don't even find dogs in the wild. So I've got to find a bandit camp at night. This has been here a long time. Got 3 grand. I'm just thinking if it's worth going to Privoslavitz. We really need that trader's house, don't we? So I would imagine it will be. So yes, we're going to do that. Hi. A dog at night. Why am I even? Because I know that the thing is, the weird thing is that I know that these aren't true, so I don't know why Henry's entertaining the idea of bothering with this. I mean, we've killed a lot of Cumins. I have a perk that says we've killed a lot of Cumins. So why are we still like, well, we need raven feathers? Thing in it,
Yeah.
And Dod's skin and probably something else. I don't like traveling at night. No. Are we gonna get like a bonus if we do? I don't know.
Want to earn a bit of coin? You're
Maybe.
not averse to a bit of profit, are you?
Of course not. Okay then.
Stop and talk a while at least.
You've got nothing to say, sir.
Yeah. Stop and talk a while.
Place for an ambush. Drop a rock on my head. That's what.
Yeah.
What we're looking for. If she has what we're looking for, I'm just gonna buy it. I'm not gonna worry about if it's at night or whatever.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh, you'll also buy. Let's just buy stuff first before we go into that. Yes. So, buy regular bucks. Spin it, sell. No. Okay. Anyway, so buy. Black feathers. Oh, just one? Really? Well, oh, raven feather. Again, just one. Well, now I know at least. Now I know. Have we got anything to sell you at all? Anything that's like worth that weighs a lot? No, really. We'll get rid of these. We're not going to get a lot for it, are we? But I'm just the poppies are quite fine. We'll get the 2.7 groschen off you. By the way. Okay, so we do have some black feathers. One of them is from a raven. If you find another herbalist, then we'll have a look. But okay, let's go into here and see if we drop anything. Why have I got that? Why is that there? Let's move them to the horse. Them to the horse. That gives us hunting, piercing, and wounding. We've only got 4 wounding, but okay. We'll just, there you go. Have that. You can hunt some hair with it. So now, Palmberg. I can take this this marker off. Nope.
Yeah.
So 2 things. Primarily, obviously, the quest thing that we're heading towards, but also, you know, if we do find out where the blacksmith lives, search his house. It is getting dark, so we may well be going home soon after a hard day's graft. That's going to work out pretty well, I hope. Let's check that, because he'll be over here, won't he? There's actually... Oh, come on, come on, come on! Frickin' horse! There we go. Yeah, there's actually a path down here.
Yeah.
So he's still there. Blacksmith's apprentice. Alright, so what are you called? Because, you know, I might not need to wait around. Your name is called Blacksmith, right? Okay. I thought if I
save you, good night.
Sometimes the women are labelled as people's wives, you know, which is a little naughty, I think. But it is what it is. So, you know, use that to my advantage. It is not late at all. It is morning. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to wait around for that. We'll sort of like do that quest as and when it suits, and right now I'm not going to waste the entire day here.
Yeah.
Oh, we are sprinting. Okay. Sorry, Pebbles. Where's this one? Just on the bridge. Right there. Ah, yes, the old gossip. You walk away from me. I saw you walking away. Don't you walk away!
God preserve you. Good night. Can I do something for you?
They say you know about humans.
Fangs. They wear wolves' fangs to make themselves invisible in the dark. Then they can creep around like beasts of prey, as sneaky as death.
That was quick.
Fangs!
Fangs!
God be with
Well,
you.
thanks very much. So now, I need to get some animal teeth, like wolf fangs. I haven't seen any wolves though, so again, I have that already. That's handy. Okay. It's the dog hide, really. But it's not likely to be here, is it? So, I reckon River Slavitz And yes, I am sort of fast traveling there because I kind of want to get there soonish. If there's a fight, I'm going to avoid it if I can. I'm going to dump my 3 grand into the chest and hopefully buy the trader's house. This has taken long enough. And he's there as well, that's a bonus, in case I need to see him. No, not take. Give. Pretty much all of it. Yeah, just all of it. It's fine, because I think we have something... What? I think we have something to sell.
I want to build something.
Certainly. Mark.
Trader.
Trade is important, and we'll have a wagon bringing goods in.
Yep.
So we'll build a trader store.
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the building, so they don't botch anything.
Yes. Yeah. So this is good. Whenever you're ready, dude. This. What is this? What's he? Whoa, dude! Now you're in a rush. Gonna go. That makes sense. Yep. I like this. If I can build something else, I probably will, or at least have a little luck.
We're going to build here?
Yes.
Just on
Shall
the
we get
outskirts. Yep.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need.
That'd better do. Bloody hell.
We've got what we need.
Oh, good.
Let's get to work.
That took long enough. A few days later. I can't resist it. Brilliant. Look at that. Well, maybe I can shop here as well. Ah, that's so sweet. An actual building. Ah, superb. Right. Should we have a look and see? I know it's sort of the end of the episode and everything, but we've got 2 minutes. Let's go and see what else there is. We've got a building. We've got our first building. Probably won't be in too much of a rush to build anything else. How much gold's in here? 3.3. See like what's likely to be next. Alright, good. Yeah, there's that. So a temporary rat house. Built. So that costs 5 grand. Otherwise, we've got everything we need. Every sizable village should have a rat house, seat of law and order embodied by the bailiff. So if we had 5 grand, we could build that. So we don't have that because we don't have any stone or rat house. Church repairs 11 grand, and then 17 grand for the church, and then extras. A forge. 8 grand, we need charcoal for that. We don't have charcoal, but then that's getting those 2 things now we can do. We can get stone, we can get charcoal. A bakery, and we need grain for that. Haven't found out where I get grain from. Equally with livestock. The stables I can get, but we need grain and a forge for that. Can't be built with a guardhouse. Tavern. The traders is done. The tavern's not built. We need stone. Yeah, so grain's important. If someone could tell me where I can get grain from, I don't remember. Unless that's just something that we build here, like fields, beehives. We can get that now. Beehives demand little labour, but are well worth having. Forest honey is healthy, tasty, and can be used to improve many dishes. Could do that right now. Gonna be worth it though? Oh, I can build it from here. That's nice. Yeah, someone said that. But it's 15 grand that we don't have, that we wouldn't have. So, yeah, it seems like a little option extra that. I don't think it's really that important. No bother. We need more money, basically, I think is the thing. We need more money, and we need stone, we need charcoal, and we need grain. Those are the 4 ingredients. And grain's the only one that I'm kind of stumped on. So, if you guys could help with that, I'd appreciate it. There's also an activity giver here, and I'm going to just have a word. While I remember. There's one somewhere. Apparently. Ooh. What have I just done?
What's the matter here?
Uh-oh.
This bitch here tried to kill me. Have her clapped in the stocks where she belongs.
That's not true, Master Bailiff, sir. He got drunk, like he always does, and ate who knows what kind of slop somewhere.
You know very well what it was what poisoned me. You're trying to get rid of me and don't think I don't know it.
Enough. One at a time. Tell me what happened. What makes you think she tried to poison you?
She hates me. She wants to put me in the ground and then take the farm. I can see it in her eyes. She's just wishing for the day I'm dead. But she'll never see it, because I'll throw her out on her ear.
Throw me out? From my own home? You useless ale-swilling pig. Have you forgotten who got you a roof over your head?
Just look at her, sir. You can see for yourself what a harpy she is. I came home after 1 or 2 ales at the tavern, ate my supper, what was left on the table for me, and went to bed. And in the morning, I woke up with my guts in agony. My head was on fire. I thought my last hour had come. If it wasn't for the old herb woman, she'd already
Sounds like a hangover to me.
Have you forgotten the part about battering me and throwing up in the doorway?
Shut your mouth, you whore.
Yeah.
Quiet. Good wife. Tell me your side of the story.
Bitch.
Sir, that beast is good for nothing but drinking away my dowry with his cronies. If he puts his hand to a flail at all, it's only to beat me with it. We were thrown out of the farm near Ledechko that I got as a dowry, because this fool let it go to ruin and got us into debt too.
They threw us out because you wouldn't back me up to the bailiff.
Because I couldn't hold my head up if I lied to cover your useless arse.
That's got nothing to do with you poisoning me.
Right.
He boozes from morning till night and beats me. Says I don't take good enough care of him. And all he does is sit on his ass expecting me to run around cooking and cleaning for him. And now he wants to drive me out of the village, saying I tried to kill him. What would I do then?
Okay. I'm kind of this is the first one, so this is probably the like one of the easy ones. But I kind of like getting a feeling for how this is going to go.
What do you think happened, good wife?
Nothing what hasn't been 100 times before. He was crooked as a bishop again, and I could already hear him in the courtyard, retching and spewing. I had his supper waiting on the table because otherwise they'd be hell to pay. Only there's no pleasing the pig. Where's the meat? And what have you. And when I told him God's honest truth that there's no meat 'cause he drank all our money away, he laid into me like a madman.
One slap was all you got. What was less than you deserved for your evil tongue?
I ran off and hid in the barn till he'd calmed down. When I could hear him snoring like a pig, I came inside again. After a while he started throwing up and he was spewing till dawn. Who knows what he ate when he was boozed up? Or it was the booze itself done it.
And what about the herb woman?
I went for her in the end. 3 groschen I had to give her for some wormwood potion. I could have done that myself for nothing. And then he claimed I poisoned him.
Now, I've heard enough.
Yeah, I think we have.
You, farmer, won't touch another drop of booze, or I'll leave you in the stocks to dry out. And if you raise your hand to your wife again, I'll take a bludgeon to you.
But a drink or two?
Nope.
No buts. There'll be no half measures with you.
Thank you, Master Bailiff. Thank you 1,000-fold. You're a wise and just man.
Reputation lost. You must be sober. You hear me? Sober. Okay. Of course, their tale rings false because there is no house for them to live in. So they're both lying. Right, we'll leave it there. We are now going to, well, next, we're gonna find dog skin and stuff and other unpleasant objects. But once we've done that, we can then head to Skeletons. So we'll work on that. So thank you very much, everybody. We might even check out that next time, but that will indeed be next time. So thank you for watching. Take care, everyone. Toodaloo.